The manhwa of the day is The Legend of the Northern Blade, and in all honesty, it is one of the best manhwas out there. It's in my personal top 10, no questions asked. The story begins with the tragic fall of the Northern Heavenly Sect. For generations, this sect stood as the shield for Murim and the Central Plains, protecting the world from a terrifying enemy known as the Silent Knight, a group that spread fear wherever they went. But after a long and brutal war between Murim and the Silent Knight, the other great sects within the Central Plains began to grow wary and very jealous. The Northern Heavenly Sect had grown very powerful since it was known as the shield against the Silent Knight. They were injected with a lot of powerful martial artists and unmatched influence. So driven by envy and fear, the other sects conspired with traitors within the Northern Heavenly Sect itself. They spread lies, branding the sect's leader, the man who protected them all, as a traitor who supposedly allied with the Silent Knight. Of course, none of this was true. And in one of the most heartbreaking betrayals in Murim history, they annihilated the very people who had once defended them. However, the sect's leader, our main character's father, had one final wish, and that is for Jin Mu-Won, our main character, to be untouched. And because of this, Jin Mu-Won, the sole surviving heir of the Northern Heavenly Sect, grew up alone and by himself. Left with nothing but his father's legacy and a burning desire to uncover the truth behind the betrayal, Jin spends years in isolation, secretly mastering the forbidden techniques of his fallen sect. And when the shadows of the past return, the Silent Knight and the corrupt sects of the Central Plain, Jin steps out of the darkness, ready to carve his revenge and reclaim his father's honor. This story is complete with 202 chapters, and trust me, it is amazing. The storytelling is powerful, the emotions hit deep, and the art is absolutely stunning. Just look at some of these panels. It falls under the genres of revenge, martial arts, action, fantasy, and Murim. Now, what manhwa should I cover next?